So, no, you are.
You're a wiener.
No, you're
I am coming up here. I know, but this is a military kind of thing. If you notice, is the Chinese tank. The last tank I was looking at, which had all be, say, the likely ones to
talk that one.
Have that kind of writing.
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area. You either have to take...
Yeah, this feels more tanky to me. The other one felt like the other one felt like alright. So, if you're interested in hearing more of my nonsense, this is DarthDevilDaddy speaking. I have the settings to where you won't be. If you're not interested in hearing me chatter or interested in my broadcasting, then that's fine too. I'm sure there's a mute button somewhere if you're to look for it. Again, however, DarthDevilDaddy and my normal gaming show on YouTube is, you remember Boo?
Diabolic Daddy.
Diabolic Daddy. Oh, there's Smash Daddy. We're in a... Yeah, what up,
Shoot
brother?
him!
What up, Daddy style brother?
It's supposed to shoot him, diabolic.
Yeah,
Most
but
diabolic people shoot their friends.
I need this sweetheart over here.
They've spotted us!
He was. Shooting you.
We're done for! Everyone out!
Wow, wow.
Well, that'll be nice for him. Yeah, there's another tank out in the field. I'm sure someone will return it eventually. So that was tank number 1. That was my Chinese tank. And it said, trust no one in life or in war on the side, which, interestingly, if you go into the paint shop, which you can find by hitting the square button when you're looking at the tank on the garage settings, and go into design, there's lots of fun designs you can use. Now I'm going to the Russian tank, which I was kind of confused why they didn't have Chinese writing on. I don't know why I didn't figure that one out.
Skylanders.
Skylanders?
No, I'm telling
Skylanders?
I'm telling the machine.
I am telling the machine. A machine is like a tank. Which, by the way, we are going to be in a Soviet tank, which, as this is another Election Day one, Soviets, man, we've got Soviets now who aren't Soviets, they're actually just Russians. And some of them are former Soviets, like, for instance, if you look at their current president, Vladimir Putin. Hi, Putin. Sorry for giving you this Kentucky accent, I think. Anyway. Mr. Putin is in a position where he likes Trump better than Clinton because Clinton was like an idiot to him. She's like, you can't work with him, you can't do anything with him, he's rigid, he's inflexible. It's like, this is Russian politics, man. The dude needs a little slack here. However, as I understand it, Trump may have just gone and told the Chinese that they need to protect their own border and he doesn't want the U.S. to bother with it. Which, I'm not sure how I feel about that one in particular, because I usually don't like getting involved in other people's stuff. But, you know, we're already on one side, we already have a presence in the region. Yeah, who knows? It sounds like players who know what they're doing and know how to do it better than I do. This is nighttime? Dang.
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or capture their base.
Take them down, boy!
No, it's from DarthDevilDaddy's thing, by the way. DarthDevilDaddy does do a game show, which I'm actually recording for right now. You will not show up on the recording. However, if you need to mute me, I thoroughly understand. I'm probably going to add nothing of real value to your conversation. I do like this tank, though, for those who are looking for the tank review. However, like a lot of these tanks, it's a slow, painful crawl up the hill. Dang it.
Why can't we just pull a stick out and call up him?
Hey, sweetheart, got something for you.
We lost a friendly vehicle.
We don't care.
I see one of them.
How was he thinking me and I'm not hearing no
They
something?
hit one of our tracks.
Oh, crap.
That's it. We're scrap.
Well, those were my tests of both the world leaders' tanks who are not happy with us politically today. The Chinese tank, in part, some of this is going to be terrain handling and so forth. I enjoyed the Chinese tank. I think I might like the Russian tank a bit better. I don't know, though. We'll work on them a little bit as time goes on. Now, let's see. There's our friends, the Japanese. Also a marvelous tank. The German tractor. Good tank. I don't believe I've taken the British tank out. If you want to take a look at this little fine beauty here. I believe I'm going to give it a roll and see what she does.
Wouldn't it be more of a tread roll?
Yeah, it kind of rolls on its treads. Now, currently, since we're talking election day stuff, it's been a busy and exciting year for the Britons.
And a horrible dumb.
Hails to you for leaving the European Union, or, I'm sorry, you left the Union. Glad to see Scotland stayed with you. Good for you. I think good for Scotland, too. The Scots have always added a great deal to Britain, but I think being part of the British Isles, they're your technical empire, even though I'm not sure if you're an empire anymore, the state of Britain. I think obviously it's been good for you guys greatly having the Scots there, and I think it benefits the Scots to a greater degree too. I think they're much more prosperous for it in the long run. Nope. It looks like we got someone else online. If you actually can hear me.
Alright, man. We've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
Looks like Giorgio's got that number there. He's firing fires. He actually sees something. Should be able to come over that way. That's what the goodies are on the other side of that hill. And the immortal words of Sir Robin. Run away! Run away! Okay, so I wasn't expecting something here, and that was my tank's lack of turning radius on the turret. It like went there, and it didn't. Well, that's been a review of, I believe, 3 tanks on this one. I have enjoyed these tanks. They were pretty fun. I'm pretty sure when my medium gets returned, it'll say, my tank crew will be like, dude, why? Why do you suck so bad at this? And I'll be like, I don't know.
But it is true.
I do love this old Japanese beauty here. It's a pretty cool looking tank. I may have to take it out in a bit, but... Yep. There's my American line of tanks. How did that one pull so many stars? Well, anyway, I'm going to turn this off. I may do a few modifications, and we'll see what we do later.